Stesnote woorden. Okay. It's been a couple minutes. But here I am. Hello, Cincinnati. How are we? No, not in Cincinnati, are we? Hello, Chicago. Whatever. How are we all doing, folks? I just put my phone on mute because that's what a professional does. How are we all doing? Everyone's good? Okay, stream keeps going on low quality. I think that might be I've got it set to a high refresh rate at the moment. I've got it set to low latency, ultra low latency. That and I've recently been having some troubles with my Wi-Fi, so that might be why. Something about my streaming bitrate. Oh, be quiet. Yeah, I've had some trouble with my Wi-Fi recently. Don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to ring up my agency. Just ring up my landlord, be like, "Hey, yo, what's up with the Wi-Fi?" Aside from fingers crossed, this stream doesn't, just lag us to death. My right ear, is clogged up with goodness knows what. So yeah, it's not exactly looking great for me, but what are you gonna do about it? I'll tell you what we're gonna do about it. We're gonna look at some cursed trains. Clean my ears. What do you mean clean my ears? Oh, do you think I don't? Oh, hey, D-Man. What kind of milk this time? I have no milk. I'm sorry for everyone who wanted milk. I don't have it. I know that's like the big drawing factor of these cursed train streams, but I just don't have milk. The milk is in your ears. First of all, that's disgusting. Hold on, let me just 9. Start recording on that. Mic sync. There we are, just started recording, so whoops. That way, if this stream goes well, I can edit it later. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who cares? Yeah, can't blame you after we bribed you over $100 for the milk shot. Yeah. Do the grimace shake next. Here's the thing, alright? I'm gonna say now, like, we don't have grimace in the UK. We don't have like all the McDonald's mascots. That's not a thing over here. Because for a very long time there are very strict sort of like food regulations that you can't like, because it's like unhealthy food and it's like, promoting it to a young, very susceptible audience. So, putting like Grimace the Hamburglar and all that sort of thing. It's you know, it's very heavily frowned upon. The only thing we have is Ronald McDonald, and even then, I don't think he's barely in any of the adverts. I mean, I kind of want to try the Grimace Shake. Because what flavour is it meant to be? Is it just like purple flavour? Because I know like the whole TikTok meme going around where it's like you're like, happy birthday, Grimace, and you drink the shake and then you just die. My favourite one is definitely the guy just drinks the shake and his body's just floating down the river. It's hilarious. My favourite flavour is purple. Indeed it is. Not just they phased out Ronald a bit ago. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Ronald McDonald doesn't make me want to eat a hamburger. He makes me want to call the police. For people wanting to follow along, actually, if you're in the Train of Thought Discord server and you want to know where I'll be starting from, if you go into like the pinned messages, it is the top one from Josh Red 16. That's where I'm starting from because that's where I finished from last time. Where can I get a link to the server? It should be in my YouTube profile. Oh, hello. Autobot Octoling Thomas. Thank you for the $8. 8 Hong Kong dollars, is that? Is that what the HK means? Anyone who wants to join in this stream, again, Curse Trains on the Train of Thought Discord server. I'm starting from the top pinned comment, which is from Josh Red 16. Okay, we've been going for about 10 minutes. I think that's good enough. Let me just have a drink real quick. Listen to that ASMR right there. So, can you tell me what kind of toaster you've got? I've got the kind that turns bread into toast. That kind of toaster. So, London Water cameo? Well, if you pay for it, sure. But yeah. So, we're 10 minutes in. Anyone who wants to join, I think they've joined by now. So, if I find the... Ugh. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. There we go. Perfect. Oh no, it's just regular water, not London Water, D-Man. So, just to recap where we left off last stream, let me just turn this up a little bit so you can hear. I basically went into a laughing fit last stream because this was what was sent. It just put me in hysterics, as you expect. So that's where we... That's the bar we have to set. It's the bar we have to beat. One second, let me just adjust this. There we go. No, wait, now I can't see chat. And smush that down there. Okay. Oh, Jackalus is back. The game dev from last time. I'm here to update you on Glenmere W. Rose. He is halfway complete. Thank you very much. Okay. Are you looking for a girlfriend? That's a very personal question. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. Sorry. You were doing this last time. You're doing it again. Timeout for you, buddy. Heads up, ToT anime. Anime's okay. I like anime. Anime's alright. Favorite Thomas YouTuber? Don't really have one. Bruv, he's already... I'm not married to Betsy. I'd like to clarify that. I'm not married to Betsy. We split up. What's your favourite company pre-grouping? GWR? I don't really know that many pre-grouping companies because there's so many. What's your favourite YouTuber? Can't pin down one because it always fluctuates on your mood, doesn't it? Some days you're into... I've recently been watching a lot of Mr. Sunday movies. The Caravan of Garbage series, that's great. But then I like Markiplier because I like his content. Jolly Wang Core, you know. There's just a lot of good YouTubers. You and Betsy still on good terms at least. I mean, we talk sometimes. Moving on. So, this is all censored. What is this? What am I looking at here? Okay, hello everyone, welcome to the fourth phase of looking at cursed trains with the man himself, train of thought. Previously, flashbacks, ToT, my day be so fine, then boom. Is this just like someone's typed out a video? ToT gets squished, you little so-so, squished multiple trains. FF, everyone spamming F in chat. Bob's death. Who thought this was okay? Got a long lineup of Curse Blurst and a little bit in Blessed. I'd like to thank everyone for YouTube videos and YouTube kids. Also sponsoring me today is DAN. Oh, Dan. Oh, has someone gone into ChatGPT, put it in Dan mode, and then asked it to create like an intro for one of my streams? Because that's what this reads like, especially with the emojis as well. If so, then that is crazy. So let's get started. Some very questionable engines already. First of all, why so many cylinders? Second of all, why so many wheels? I don't understand what I'm looking at. This is the most cursed one. This bottom one. Because, like, what? Because you got the big wheel being powered here, but then it's like a Fontaine engine, but worse? Who designed these? Seriously, you should be ashamed. It's just a gif of... No, what? Hold on, sorry, what? What is this anime? What is this? Why is it a train just going to space? Why? What? Someone explain. I just said don't mind anime. What is this? Is Galaxy Express? Is that the? You know, let's move swiftly on. That's a History in the Dark video. I'm not going to click on that. Nor am I. Do I click on Balling Controller? I don't know if I want to click on Balling Controller. Oh no, people are telling me to. Alright. Okay. I'm clicking it. What happens, happens.
Look, Chomish, I am bowling.
I don't think that bouncing a ball while standing still counts as bowling, but go off ice.
Please look, Chomish.
What? Well done to Step Knee Boy. What was that? Okay, that's cursed as hell. The bar's already real high. Callie Pepper comes in. Babe, what's wrong? You barely touched your ticket to the Bipolar Express. Thank you for clicking on Balling Controller. Thank you for donating. That was a masterpiece, Tyler. Don't thank me. UP Modeler. Ooh. Ooh, that's a stubby boy. That's a very stubby boy. Here's the thing, though. What's weird about this is the fact that, like, despite it, being cut down here, it's still, like, just as big as most British express engines of the time. Like, that's mad to think about. I wouldn't call that cursed, but it's definitely not good. That is a lot going on right there. The tripolar passenger motor. Weird, but that's cursed literally. That is very literally cursed. Several things I'm trying to figure out here. Does this little werewolf, does he pop in and out of the carriage? Does he just, like, pop in and out? Or is he just kind of there? Second of all, is he supposed to be an actual werewolf? Because if that is meant to be like an actual werewolf and the to scale, he'd be at least 20-25 feet tall, at least. Like, provided he's, like, sitting down or crouching or kneeling or whatever, why is he so big? Why would you paint this? Who made this? I'm not happy with this. Next up. Oh, it's Flying Scotsman. Presumably being loaded to go to Australia, I want to say. That's not cursed. That's just Flying Scotsman being loaded. The reason I say Australia is because it's not fitted with Cowcatcher. That's fine. Someone painting the British Railways arrows on the side of Prince of Wales. Oh, that's goofy. That's goofy as hell. Random Ginty with... Oh, was that a Pullman service? Oh, that looks... No. Ooh. Pullman carriages with the British British Rail blue and white. That's... I don't think I agree with that. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to ride on a Pullman service, but... Man... Oh. And YouTube appears to be pooping itself again. Oh, wonderful. Why... I'm really going to have to get on to like my estate agents just to be like, hey, what's going on? Because... Okay, is it fixing for you guys? My mic's cutting in and out. Oh, great. Thank you, Wi-Fi, for lagging. Whatever. Let's move rightly along, shall we? Okay, it looks like it's smoothing out now. Okay, that's better. Callie Pepper. Hiawatha facts. I am 100 meters from your location and rapidly approaching. Start running. I don't know what's so blurst or cursed about that, but you know what? Good for them. Oh, it's Flying Scotsman in Canada. That's nice. Not really cursed. That's more of like that's a good picture. I like that. That's what. Oh, what is this? There's a lot going on here. First of all is the tender being so squat. Second of all, why does he have a Pinocchio nose? Like, what? Who is this and why do they have a Pinocchio nose? Why are they in Atlantic? Hank. Is this a Thomas character? Oh, I'm guessing it's a Thomas character. So I just... From the earlier Fat Controller Ballin' video, and now we've got Hank, it's really just coming together as a sort of elaborate Breaking Bad reference. Whatever. This is kind of cursed, but it's not the most cursed thing I've seen. It's quite small, but it's a 222, which that's I'm not cursing that. I'm not cursing that. That's fine. Drinker of steam oil with the Doge profile picture. You know this is going to be good. Oh, that is the most blurst thing I have seen in a while. It's the sort of like vacant expression on Thomas, how he's looking at the camera, and like the fact that where the number plate is says TTTE1. The two cops, these two very American looking cops as well, and just this guy dressed as the Fat Controller explaining what's going on. I just noticed that's a window there because of the window screen wiper, so he must be sat in there. That's where he's sitting. Oh god. Oh, that's so funny. It's such a blurst image. Oh, I love that. I love that. Thank you, drinker of stream oil. Where's... I'm going to pin this. How do I pin this? I'm pinning that. Your laugh sounded like Jay Jameson for a second. Okay, random Ginty. Ooh. That's meant to be a GIF, but it doesn't seem to have... Oh, no. Whoa. What? Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is what people think happens if you leave a penny on the railway tracks. It's just how it ramps off the car. And then the carriage behind doesn't even like crumple over or like slowly tip. It bounces so high. The air that thing got. Oh god. Bruh. Well done, random Gins. We're off to a strong start. This has to be one of the strongest starts we've ever had in one of these streams. What? Ooh. Why is it so short? Why is it so stocky? Oh, it's buffering again. Great. In Soviet Russia, car wrecks train. This existed. It's so stocky. It looks like someone... You know how, like with an accordion? Like someone's just taken the front and the back and gone... and just squeezed it together. That's... Oof. Not... It's cursed, but not cursed. Blurst. Oh no, it's one of these. Where people go into Roblox and just go out of their way to create the most cursed thing imaginable. It looks like it's just made out of boxes. Kind of is made out of boxes, but you know. Well, more stream errors. Ad break for good luck on Wi-Fi. Oh, that's Gmod. That's not Gmod. I've played Gary's mod. That's not Gmod. There's no way that's Gmod. The more I look, the more I see it, and I hate that. Everyone's telling me it is. Everyone's telling me it is. I apologize. But it's... Man, I've played Gmod. That just... Ugh. Doesn't look like a good map. Another one from Random Ginty. That's... I think we've already had this. The Stania with 10 wheels. 10 driving wheels. We'll skip. Oh, now... Yeah, it is Gary's Mod map. Now I see more of it. I don't know what this is, though. Why it looks so garishly blue. Oh, Adam Bossman. What would be your dream model railway scale, nation, and era if you had all the money to build it? Narrow gauge. I'm gonna say 30s. Garden railway. I want a live steam train. Am I still lagging? Am I still lagging? Why am I lagging? Okay, let me just open up Task Manager real quick. See what's eating up my memory. It's not Steam. It's not... Can't close Google Chrome because that's what this is streaming off of. Oh jeez. I'm gonna have to... I'm sorry for the lag, guys. I'm really gonna have to, like, get on my estate agents about this, because this is... I'm gonna have to do something about this, even if it involves me paying more for, like, internet. This is terrible. This just is not acceptable. But people did ask for an ad, so bang. Sorry. Someone said ad. So you're getting an ad. No, people like use OBS. My brother in Christ, I use OBS. You're watching on YouTube. I have to stream it to the YouTube website, which I'm putting on Chrome. Anyway, let's move on. That... Is this meant to be cursed? Because I don't see what's cursed about this. It's not terrible, not great looking, but it's not terrible. I don't... Drinker of steam oil, you really dropped off, I'm afraid. There's a lot going on here. I like how you can very clearly see this line going down the picture here, where it's been photoshopped. But man, there's a lot going on here. Is this like... This looks like it should be narrow gauge as well. Ah, Jesus. So many of the comments are just saying buffering, which I can only apologize for. Let's see what else. What? What is this? What? I don't know what I'm looking at, so I'm not going to ask. That's the short boy. We've had the short big boy. That's just a load of pannier tanks in a circle. That, I think I used that picture in the Flying Scotsman video I did. So, ooh. Is that what that looks like without the streamlining? Because, oh boy. No, Loki, I kind of prefer it without the streamlining. That looks good. Like, low-key? That looks good. That's not cursed. You guys, I thought you guys had a strong start. What is that? Why is that pulling a train, and why is it so phallic looking? I'm getting that off my screen before I get demonetized. Okay. I like this. Oh, someone turning... Oh boy, someone turning a BR9F into a tank engine. I like that. That's adorable. That doesn't look terrible, but it's not good. What else we got? Ooh. Ooh. And that real Cadbury's purple as well. Ooh. I don't know if I hate it. That's the thing. Like, if you painted, the front black as it should be, that wouldn't look terrible. The more I look at it, the more I kind of like it, Like, low-key. That, like, Cadbury purple, I like it. What else we... Oh, yeah, this in the Cadbury's purple. Oh, jeez. That's... When I saw this in person, like, I did go to the Severn Valley Railway during the event. I saw this in person. Didn't look bad. Like, it looks way better in person than it does in photographs. Why? Oh, God. That's cursed. Why do the eyes look like they've not blinked in, like, months? Oh, God. He's seen things. He has. We've had that loads of times before. 5212 in wallpaper. I wish railways did this sort of thing more. Honestly, I get why, because, it kind of ruins the paint, but at the same time, low-key, it's quite fun. I wish railways did this more. What else we got? Why does he look like a china plate? Why does it look like a china plate? Why does it look like your grand's just put that down in front of you and it's got like a serving of, like, it's got your Sunday dinner on it? Bathhouse 08. I low-key kind of like it. It's nice to see decorated engines in it. We've got the Squatsman. The Flying Squatsman. And, of course, Thomas the Rocket. Romus. Tocket. It looks terrible. Branding has gone too far. And, oh wait, Pannier tank? I think that's what I'm looking at here. Can't say I like it, but it's functional. What is... Okay, this is Gary's mod, because I've played with this train mod, but, like, what's with the extra smoke boxes on either side? What are they for? Triple boiler engine. Do the boilers serve any other purpose? Rocket launchers. Extra cleaning. Missile tubes. I mean, whatever works, I guess. Okay, let's see what we got. So we've got a bunker version of a Gresley A1. Which... Virgin A4s we've just had that one, and we've just had Squatsman as well. Okay. What? Excuse me. I'm sorry, but excuse me. What am I looking at here? So we've got this that's just got a missile nose cone on it. This yellow one's just a rocket. Don't get me started on this blue one. God knows what's up with that, because it's got all this like, electric punk stuff at the top. And then you just got the default diesel in the middle. Oh God. It's so garish. Oof. Oh no. I said the E2s were bad, but oh. Oh no. Well, sorry guys. E2s are cancelled. Thomas is cancelled forever. Go home. Chug the London water. We show some respect. Show some respect to the dead. Don't just pay me to chug London water after I, you know. I mean, there must be like just under half a litre of the London water left, but still. For shame, D-Man, for shame. If I get another donation saying chug the London water, I will. But for the time being, Virgin Media Flying Scotsman. I'm trying to figure out if I like Scotsman in red. I think if it was like an LMS Burgundy, maybe. It doesn't look great, but it might work. The Triangle Train, we've had that a bunch before. And it's just a Canadian national locomotive with just a tender. Let's see what else we got. Ooh. Did I stutter, Chuck? Alright, D-Man. $20. I'm drinking the London water. Guys, make a note. Mark your calendars. 1st of July 2023 at approximately 7:42 p.m. I'm going to chug the remainder of the London water. You ready for some ASMR? I'm going to try and let me pick up the mic and get it as close as I can. You're about to hear something really disgusting. Ugh. There you are, it's over now. The London water's gone. No more London water. Oh. That was been in that bottle since November of last year. Oh, it's stale. Anyway, back to this. The squashed engine. London Water are Lorac complete. Ah, jeez. Oh, we're buffering again. It's a good thing I didn't lag for the London Water. Wait. Stop with these cursed Gmod trains. Please. Why are the carriages so big compared to the rest of the engine? Why are they so tall? Why are they stacked? They'd be big compared to the engine on their own, but why are they stacked so tall? Ah. No. I don't like that. Right, here's a long one from a random Jinty. That's... A Great Western 210, which the driving wheels are basically the same size as the wheels on the tender. Like, oof. That's not a good design. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, I might be missing something here. My question is, why is the locomotive squashed down? Or does it look like someone just put their hand on top of it and just went... They don't have counterweights. Oh. Probably not a good thing. Does my wallpaper count? That's blurst. I'm not cursing that. That's blurst. Oh gosh, Thomas with the Glock. Ah, jeez. Thomas takes you to the gulag. Woo woo. Double-decker coaches were a bad idea. Yeah, that's what you get for filling up this chat with your blurst and terrible ideas. Finally. That's... Oh, I get it. It's like the front of like a Camaro painted on what should be the... Okay. I get it. I'm convinced that NER isn't real. Oof, that's a weird tank engine. 480 as a tank engine. Very boxy. For a steam locomotive, it is very boxy. That... Again, with this... It's just a boat. It's just a boat. That's Thomas giving me a you know what? I just thought that's looking at me what you... I deleted the message. How about that, huh? I'm not taking that. A steam engine had mixed match counterweights. Yeah, probably. What's this one from Roberto Hun? And it's a space train again. Gang war. That it's nice to see engines in a roundhouse, but it's very much just a sort of the council shall decide your fate kind of feeling here. So you got the tank engines versus presumably all these A1s. That's nice. That's not even cursed. That's just a nice picture to look at. I don't get what's going on here. 062? A Great Western 062, judging from the dome? Or the safety valve the valve casing? What? That's so weird. That's such a weird design. It says do not copy as well, so I should probably stop looking at it. Bo. It's just Bo. That wouldn't even qualify as a shunter. Ah, jeez. That's just like a maglev looking train. With these Gmod trains, I just can't. You know what? Screw you. Unforwards your cap. What? What makes this better? What makes this better? What makes this better is the fact that the controls are still at the front of the engine. They've just put the cab on the tender for no discernible reason. It would have been one thing to just completely remove the cab, but the fact they put it on the tender, what purpose would that have? Oh. Well done for finding that. We've got the Xenomorph train, the HR Geiger train, Great Western 060. That's cool or whatever. That's a story. Near view showing position of engine in accidents on zigzag. That's... Where in the world is zigzag? That's got to be like Australia or New Zealand, looking at like the design of the engine. It's Australia. Of course it'd be Australia. Where else would it be? No other place in the world just names themselves Zigzag. Well, you're not a wizard. Definitely not a train. No, they're boats. Be quiet. Slime Dude says, does this count? No, we've had that so many times. I'm deleting it. Get absolutely stuffed. Okay, this comes with a bit of text. American diesels, but it's out of context. Oh, jeez. Another video. Do we click on it? Do we click on it, chat? Two no's. Yes, no, yes. It's so conflicting. From Red Train Productions. Oh, we're watching this then, I guess.
Going big can sometimes be good. Oh god, this can be taken out of context.
That's one of these.
Most popular locomotive? Short as baby. What's there to elongated, adapted for the Rockies, died in Mexico. Great big rolling failure. Half simple.
This is just a ranking of American trains. I'm going to cut this out here. More Thomas, be gone. I'm banishing this stuff. What the hell? What? Who? Did an AI make this? Is this one of those like AI generated things? Because like it looks AI. Oh. I feel like I feel like excuse me. I feel like a Japanese spirit. I'm looking at a Japanese spirit and it has put a curse on me. That next time I get on a train I shall experience misfortune. It's going to be something like that. Ugh. I regret to inform you that your bloodline has now been cursed. Oh no. Giovanni Deluo just posted something in Japanese here. Hold on, let me just copy and paste that into the Google Translate real quick. Get this blue devil out of here, they say. Ah, boy. Let's move on. That's just someone messing with, just taking some boiler tubes out. Nothing really cursed about that. Oh. Why is his funnel so big? Why his funnel so big? I don't like that. I'm moving swiftly on. I always love these pictures of just a steam locomotive just chugging on through, like, water. It's just... It's nice. Because by all means, his fire should be out. I like that. Not cursed, but I like that. Oh, it's Titfield Thunderbolt. It's the Titfield Thunderbolt. Okay. Have they edited this?
Never missed a signal yet.
No, it's more blurst than anything. Take this, not a car. Yeah, because it's like You can kind of see as it goes through the light, just the extra little wheel there that shows underneath. This looks colourful. That's what? Okay. What's with this fascination with shortening locomotives? Is this like someone's like shortlist for making a cursed train? Is just to like take a Thomas character or a normal train and just squash it? You really got to step up your game, folks. Come on. I'm not entirely sure what's meant to be cursed about that, the paint job. I don't know what I'm looking at here. It's a US logo in the UK. Ah, is that what it is? You see, the reason why it didn't register... Well, the reason it didn't register is because, like, Australia, New Zealand, a lot of, like, South Africa, a lot of those countries still use, like, buffers and, like, hook and chain. But they also have, like, much bigger engines. So this sort of thing looks relatively normal, I'll be honest with you. Honestly, that looks fine. That looks good. Buffers really bring it together. That... the subtitle. FNAF sister location. It's just how it splits open. That's cursed. Like, it's one of those things you don't think about how, like, the route, how they get to the smoke box. It looks hungry. Let's see. Amtrak just poorly photoshopped on top of a monster truck, I'll be honest with you. That's the wrong paint job for that. Is that the big boy? What on earth am I looking at? Why these giant pipes? That's a very big boy. So it's a steam turbine engine, but they've just made it bigger. You can tell like where they've doubled up the boiler because the domes have been doubled. But like, what? It's Tonky, whatever it is. It's very big. And this one, which is just a big boy with a big plow. Fair enough. Meanwhile, ooh. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Another one. Oh, okay. Okay, I just saw that, and I'm just gonna quickly get rid of that because I hate you. Whoever posted that, I hate you. I should have banned you from the Discord server, really. So if next one I see, I'm just kicking them from the Discord server. Okay, so this is a video we got here. This is a video.
Stop saying dumbass things. You're not even making.
Ow! 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 Let me turn that down before we continue. Well, I'm gonna move on from that. Are you okay? I can only apologise for deafening you all. 6-chime whistle jump scare. Oof. Okay. What's... no! That doesn't even look good. The wheels aren't even round. Who made this? Who made this? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. It's melting. Yeah, it is. Graphic design is my passion indeed. Oh, God. This whole thing's a mess. Oh, we're buffering yet again. There we go. We're back now. Oh. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much this stream. There's just so much going on in my life, I guess. And I should be more well rested as well. Given that... That's tiny and stupid. I hate you. Just 2 engines kissing. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. I didn't do it. Oil drinker of steam oil. Ooh. That's a weird angle they got that at. Guessing that's again another diesel that shouldn't have buffers. That's not bad looking. It's long, but it's not bad looking. Oh god, Flying Scotsman says my toilet after Taco Bell. No! No, people died. Tisk tisk. That. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Union Pacific, how did you do that? Like, how? You ever just see something and it genuinely leaves you stunted? How, man? Alright, this is a... That's terrible. I don't know who made that, but that's terrible. Drinker of steam oil, that's... That doesn't look right. I don't know what it is. Like, it should be okay, but it just doesn't... That looks weird to me. I guess the wheels, yeah, the wheels do look off. I don't know. It's weird. That, okay. Like, I've looked into this Gildefluke's perfected locomotive. It's fake, but man, I need to look into this more. It's stupid. I love it, but it's stupid. Oh jeez, we got another video here, folks. Brace your ears. Oh. Ah dear. Oh dear. That's not how you want it to end, is it? Let's move on. That's tiny but cursed, but something I should probably look into. This is... What? Why? Greenbrier, Cheat, and Elk Railroad. Why did... like, the... like, Shay locomotives aren't bad, but, like, why? And, like, those 3 cylinders are not going to power every single one of these bogies. How would you shunt this? Like, what? Alright. Oh, has someone, like, edited it to make it longer? Oh, here we go. They've corrected my flaws with it. They predicted my flaws. And so now they've just added loads more cylinders. There's no... Oh, God. Are people just adding to this? Okay, is that what it was originally meant to look like? At this point, I don't know. It's cursed. It's terrible. I'm confused. Mum, come pick me up. I'm scared. Ah. That we've seen this one as well, but funny nonetheless. Oh jeez. The story of how the big boy was supposed to be in the Polar Express and how Charlie stole the Polar Express. Volume warning. Oh no. This is an absolute mashup of things. So hold on. The Big One Thomas the Tank Engine Galaxy SDF Polar Express 99. I'm not watching this. I'm sorry, but I don't care. I'm not watching that. Instead, we'll look at this. I'm just soak it in for a second. Just wash your palettes clean. This is significantly better looking. I think all CSX locomotives should have a standard British diesel cab mounted on the front of it, you know? I think that looks infinitely better. Oh no, we're buffering again. It's buffering because it's got buffers and the stream's buffering. Everything hurts. Oh God. Okay, are we back? Oh, this buffering is so bad. Alright, let me just close off this for a moment. Oh God, this stream is so terrible. One sec, let me... There we go. Has that fixed it? Hindsight, I should have made this stream a little... Should have done something to the latency. This is... terrible. Like, not the worst idea I've seen, but it's not good. Like a cab forward shay and having it like driving all the passenger carriage, it wouldn't move quick, but it would work. Why were the Rainhill trial contenders so cursed? This one almost beat Rocket, didn't it? I think it did. I know one of them almost beat Rocket. I don't know in what... I think it broke down though. It was like a better design, but it just broke. Because like the guy who built it didn't have the time to put it together. Let's see. City of Churro. I don't think I've had a churro before. No, I have. Yeah, no, sorry, I have had a churro. But I can't remember how it tasted. Had some nice chocolate dipping sauce though, that was good. Oh no, we're doing this again. We're doing just making it longer, way longer than it needs to be. That camshaft is going to be so busted. That's not better. Adding more cylinders doesn't make it better. One truck high. Why is he so squished? He's a squished boy. Let's see, that's Scotsman in Australia. Very lovely photograph. Well done, whoever took it. Patrick hitting him with a nail board in his head. That's... I think we've had that one as well. That's terrible. That's... Oh, God. They don't get better. None of these get better. What? What on earth am I looking at? So it's a Shay locomotive. But, like, what? It's I'm presuming it's miniature because it looks like it's on carpet. That is the messiest looking engine I've ever seen. It's so... What am I looking at? I need to see this from another angle. Like, that's... What? Oh, is this a broad gauge line that, like, intersects with just a normal railway line? Because that's, like... Oh... That's difficult to look at and figure out what's going on. .444 shark nose? Nah. That's not bad. I've done a video on this and this and this. I've not done a video on this. What the hell? Harrison's Hurricane. I gotta do a video on this. If this existed, what? That's blurst. That's not better. What? So it's like a diesel, but it's got the body of the steam engine, and then it's got extra cylinders, and then the tender. Ah, no. I don't like... They don't get better. Boiler explosion, we've had that. We've had that one, we've had that. We've seen that. Not seen that, but that's kind of mad at this point. Let's see what else. Flying Scotsman. You know, we're starting to get quite a few repeat pictures. What's Joseph got to say? Of course it's Francis Bourgeois. Of course it's old Francis Bourgeois. Oh boy. Oh man. I'm envious of Francis Bourgeois. There aren't many people I'm envious of, but I'm envious of Francis Bourgeois. Just because this guy, like, strapped a GoPro to his face and started recording himself, like, you know, rail fanning. And then, now he's got a TV show now. He's on Channel 4 now. And, like, he's like a model for, like, Gucci, I think, at some point. And it's like he just stood and, like, watched trains go by. You know, no, you're not. He's abused by the media now. I get it. Like, I get the sort of, like, press. And, like, you know, he's gonna have, like, photographers and paparazzi after him, and, like, people wanting, like, publicity because, oh, you're Francis Bourgeois and whatnot. But at the same time, like, my man, like, oh, I'm just envious of the level of clout he now has. Which, I guess, working in a field that it requires publicity, yeah. It would be nice, though. Someone send this clip to Francis Bourgeois. Francis Bourgeois, buddy, pal, collab with me. Please and thank you. If you're going to run a turns, oh my, what? What on earth? How? How? That is a full diesel locomotive in there, on its side. How? And all those wagons? How on earth did that? Like, people crashing things into a turntable well is one thing. But, like, you know, the engine goes face down. How did you fit that many trucks and wagons into it? Bro. Oh, God. What's this? Drinker of course. Of course it's the Peter Sam face. Oh, jeez. Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, we've had this one already, the blurst cab swap cut up. Okay, what we got here? A Canadian Pacific 210-10-4. It's got 2 sets of chimneys. Oh, that's big. Who needs an engine this big? What are the other ones? That's the same but more? Oh, no. Why? The difference is it makes the boiler more squat. Okay, and then, oh, of course, we have one where it's it's got more wheels and more tenders than it could ever possibly need. Jeez. Down the mine vibes. I like how they're pulling this one out. It's just I don't know if they've got that line there to, like, hold it in place, or if they're trying to pull it out like that. But, like, from the angle, it looks like it's wedged in. Like, pulling it backwards will only cause it to break the turntable. How do you do this? How do you do this? Like, that's impressive how people do that. Yep, that's turntable. Henry the Green Engine. What's cursed about this? What's cursed about the book Henry the Green Engine? Oh, is it the fact that the original publication of Henry the Green Engine had the N-word in it? Is that what it is? That the original publication... Yeah, the original publication of... Oh, was it Henry Teaches a Lesson? Well, he blasts the kids with coal and ash. Absolutely based, Reverend. Wait, hang on, wait a minute, hang on a second, that's an insect. Insects don't get that big, what? That, okay. I don't... Is this like a thing for a movie someone did, or... That's weird. Oh yeah, we got Dick My Butt. Of course we got Dick My Butt. Cyclops. Video this week happened to have Cyclops in it. What are the coincidences? That's another engine in a turntable well. Why are so many people just posting turntable engines? Like, for real, dog. What else we got? Oh no. No. Stop it with these blurst shays. Stop it with these blurst shays. No. It's a Garrett and a Shay. Why? Why does this hurt? Is that... I love the extra details of like this. I can't tell if that's a gentleman or a lady from like how they're leaning out there, but like just how they're looking out of the window. Like the way the engine is, like the angle it's sticking out at. I can imagine someone was stood on the other side of the wall and this engine just burst through, just going, "What you say about me?" "Don't you be talking smack about me." And then it's just bang straight through the wall. Let's see what That's precarious situation. How on earth could the train fit under is what I want to know, because like it looks high up enough. You can't park it there, mate. In fairness, people were saying moments before disaster, but it looks like the Black Five was stopped in the station, so that looks fine to me. Oh no! Oh, I think we solved the trolley problem. The solution was just get rid of them. Oh no. Those poor cable cars, I want to say. Either cable cars or like Los Angeles trams. Oh dear. That's not good. Alright. North says unlikely meetup. Oh, it's the Scotsman and the Penn Central. Okay. Got quite a few very assertive comments. Oh, Chris Eden Green's here. Who'd have thought? It's Chris. Hey, buddy. The All-Father has returned. It's good to have you along, mate. But yeah, when I did the Flying Scotsman video in oh geez, lag. Yeah, when I did the Flying Scotsman video, Scotsman's Bizarre Adventure, I used this picture when I said that, you know, Pegler had to fork out for tows, you know, diesel tows, because, you know, Flying Scotsman's a fire hazard. I know this is an electric engine, I know, but the amount of people, like, it only a handful, but the amount of people that were like, actually, that photo you have at this timestamp, that's an electric engine, not a diesel. Well, I know, mate, but it's the only image I could have as like a sort of visual reference. Oh, jeez. Anyway. Am I still lagging? I keep getting lag and I keep saying the same thing again. I gotta talk to my estate landlord about... It's just turntables. It's just engines crashing into turntables. Why? That's all these cursed trains are. It's all people are posting in this. Don't get me wrong, it's funny, but it's just... How common of an occurrence was this? Like, how common of an occurrence was, like, engines going face first into turntables? That there are this many photographs of it happening. Like, bruh. That's goofy. This is one of those pictures where it looks like there's something wrong, but there isn't something wrong, and I don't know how to feel about it. Let's keep going. We've had that one. What on earth is that? My brother in Christ. What is this? Hey Chris, you're watching. Where was this in your USA special, eh? Of locomotives in profile. Where's this? What was this intended for? Why do these back two wheels, why do they have like a coupling rod on them? What was this for? And why is everyone on it dressed like mobsters? Like, I know it was probably fashionable for the time, but like... No idea, but if the Blues Brothers had a train chase in it... Honestly, I would. Given Dan Aykroyd's writing, I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, Jesus. And like, what? I'm guessing the rear wheels are the powered ones, because otherwise, why would they have the coupling rod on them? They're bigger than the front wheels, but like, oh God, that's goofy as hell. I love it. What on earth? I don't know what I'm looking at there, so I'm not going to question it. That's a plastic toy of the Flying Scotsman. Again with the turntables. Mad respect to the guy that is stood on the firebox, not the smoke box, sorry. The guy that's just balancing on the handles of the smoke box door. Absolute legend is this chap. That's some parkour right there. I tell you, it must be a good view from up there as well, mustn't it? I'm looking at the turntable. That tender is fucked. It is unbelievably gone. But like, you reckon you could do that normally? Do you reckon you could stand on like an engine's smoke box handles normally? Or is this guy just like a mountain goat? How like nothing phases him. He could climb up the side of like a sheer cliff face, because he's just that good. Oh Lord, what else we got? Another one from Don Ender. It's everything about this is bad. Everything about this is just bad. The 422 arrangement, the fact it says Wrong Island on the tender. Okay. This... What is this? It's hard to see because it's so tiny. Let me try and make it bigger for you guys, just so you understand what I'm dealing with here. Let me just scoop. So the driving wheels are all different sizes, so that wouldn't work. And then it's, hold on, how many? That's 14 driving wheels as well. The tender's just as big as the engine itself. What is this, man? Like, some of you people just make some stupid stuff, I swear. Okay, let me try and find the correct size for this again. Okay, and it's a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, but God. Let's see. Again! The turntable again! Why is this one like flooded with oil? I'm not. That's not just me, right? Like if you look at the bottom of like the turntable well, like around the base, it looks like it's flooded with oil because it's like a black sort of tar kind of mud. That's like, how many is that now? That's got to be like the 6th engine we've seen in a turntable well. That's got to be. That history guy warning you maybe alarm, viewer discretion is highly advised. What do we say, chat? Do we do I just delete it? Or do I kick him from the server? I'm not going to ban him, but do I kick him? Everyone's just saying delete, kick, ban. Alright. We gotta... Here we go then. Here we go. Your voices shall be heard. Oh, it's getting very close to 50-50. It's getting very close to 50. It's 50-50. Wow. Oh, it's just 1 point. Oh, it's gone to kick. Well, 1%, and that 1%, 2% now says kick. Well, I'm going to have to call an end to the poll here. How many people voted? 103 people. Bear with me a second, folks. I just gotta do something real quick. Just bear with me a sec. Oh, never mind. Okay, so as it turns out, apparently they're not in the server? I just tried to send a message to them just being like, hey, I only kicked you out for a meme. You know, don't hate me for it. But I couldn't send him a message. Because apparently we're not in the same server, so... Who knows? Either way, I'm just going to delete the message. Apologies, but I didn't want to just kick someone from the server if I couldn't justify it to them. I apologise, but yeah, I'm trying to be civil. And immediately we get Optimus Prime on the rails. Like, oh jeez. That's funky. I like that. Just seeing a US 18-wheeler. I like that. Here's your 310 Flying Scotsman. It's more Thomas merch. I do not care. How many pictures of this shit is there? Another! Another! I should be doing like a shot of something every time I see one of these. You know, that can be the next stream. I take a shot of water to stay hydrated every time I see one of these photos. Well, someone did point out he's no clipping into the turntable, and he's kind of right, because you see this little part here, how it just sort of cuts off. So either the force of the engine going down broke off this little piece of the turntable, or it's just phasing in. Like, the more I look at it, the angle seems kind of weird, but like, how many photos of that? Jeez. That's tiny, but I like that. I want one of those. Not cursed. I like that. Let's see. Another one from North. Gee. Another one of these. Really? How much longer do I have to keep doing this? Okay, I'm trying to think how many of these we've seen now. This has got to be the 7th. Right? This has got to be the 7th. Okay. I've had enough of the turntable engines, so how about this? If I see another turntable engine, I end the stream. Because now that adds a lot more risk to me scrolling. What do we think? I don't know. Or maybe like... I don't know, I want to put some sort of like enforcement in place. Like, okay, here's what I'll do. If I see another one, I'll place an ad. For every turntable engine I see, I put down an ad. How about that? Dinky little big boy, we've seen a load of those. My profile picture of a VR Derm pulling Barry Beach oil train. That's not cursed, but kind of is. Like, it's clearly a passenger diesel pulling a freight train. That's neat. Stop making the big boy so stocky, please. Ooh. I think we've seen this picture before, but it doesn't make it any less brutal. We've had that car. Oh, hey, what do you know? Would you look at that? How about it, folks? You know what that means. It's ad time, baby. Just yawn and let me click the ad button. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. And then we've got immediately followed by this, which is a Shay locomotive but powered by a horse. This whole thing. Oh, God, the boat. That's terrible. That's funny. That's terrible. Oh no, I'm looking down and I can just see the buffers of an engine sticking up. I have a feeling it's another turntable. No, it isn't. Surprisingly, it's not another turntable incident. It's just an engine that's gone through a wall, apparently. Okay. You're safe. You're safe. That's just a brick on wheels. I don't know what I'm looking at there. That's still cursed. I get this one a lot looking at cursed trains. I need to do a video on it. Because I know this was real. No, not even. You know what? No. Sodor Modeler for posting that. I'm not even gonna give you warning here. How do I kick this person from the server? What reason? What reason do I have? Yeah, I need something to type in this little box. I'll just be like, watch the curse. Watch the curse stream live stream. What's the time stamp? So it's just there. He's gone. How dare. Oh boy. Well, at least I got $5 out of it. I appreciate that. Thanks for the $5. If someone could put like another 3 zeros behind that so I can pay for therapy after seeing that last picture, I would appreciate it. Oh, jeez. So, it's just, how? How do you do that with 2 pugs? How do you do that? Oh, jeez. Chinese, I feel like that's borderline racist, so I'm just going to skim past that. Joseph said, move those wagons. Oh, God. Oh, that is a wreck and a half, innit? Like, not only is like all of this mangled up, look up here. It knocked a chunk out of the bridge. Like, oh, jeez. What happened? Jesus. Okay, mountain type, get it? Oh, because they photoshopped mountain on top of the dome. Ha 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 ha. I hate you. I don't know what that is, but I'm just going to ignore it. Wasn't your fault, Henry. Ice and snow caused the accident. Well, it's derailed. It's not. In a turntable, it's... How on earth? What did this collide with? Because this image from the angle, it takes away so much of the context. Because there's a big dent in the bunker here. So obviously it's, you know, implied it crashed into, hit something. So it's implied it reversed, crashed into something, has gone up. But the front wheels, like here, are buried. So it looks like it's driven forwards, and like the front wheels have, you know, crashed into something. The angle just raises so many more questions. That, oh jeez. That, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, here we go. More answers. We get answers to the question. So that was it from... It's been shoved. That coal wagon there is bent out of shape beyond belief. That... Oh, Lord. I wouldn't want to be stood under that. Good grief. And NCB, so that's the National Coal Board. How? What force was applied to this engine? Because the cab is wrecked from the look of it. And look at all the grass, it was like churned up. What force was applied to this engine to do that to it? Good grief. That's not cursed, that's just... And then it's immediately followed by this. God. This isn't... You know what? This might be cursed in the sense that how did this picture happen? The real question is, if you stood in like this part of the carriage, like if you climbed in this, would it fall over? Second of all, if you moved over to this part of the carriage and started jumping up and down, would it fall over? Oh no. This is... A wreck? Like, obviously it's a wreck, but like, how? It looks AI generated, but like, yeah. This raises so many questions. Good grief. This fella. There's a history behind this engine. Why is he smiling? Why has he got such a big doofy grin on his face? He looks like the logo of that guy from Robots, Big Weld. He looks like the Big Weld logo from Robots, if you know what I mean. That's goofy. That's goofy as hell. Someone thought this was a gore video, but that's tiny, so I can't really make that out. What is the who built this? What is this for? Like, why is there a double door? Why is it got curtains? Why is it so low to the rails? It's just more questions. I'm getting more questions than I am answers. Let's see, Cali Pepper, what you got? Union Pacific Big Mac, because big boys instead of the Big Mac. I get it. Oh, this. I remember this being a thing. I remember. Yay! Looky here, boys. You know what this means. First of all, why is it such a long engine? Why is the engine so long? And second of all, advert. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Tallychlin Conrail livery. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's shameful, and you should be ashamed. That's from. Was that the East Palestine train derailment? Either way, it's not good. Here we got another one from Cali Pepper. I'm not saying that out loud. You pause the video if you want to get a good view of that. I'm not reading that out loud. Again, the Prince of Wales with the British Rail logo on the side. What? How on earth did this happen? I love how it's just this engine has clearly burst through a wall. This old woman, she's not impressed with this. Because this looks like somebody's garden, like either side of this. They're not happy with that. It looks like a photo that, like, how they'd frame a photo for, like, a film. I feel like they'd frame, like, a Railway Children poster like this. I don't know. That looks goofy as hell. Blue Tallychlin. That doesn't look terrible. Oh, this is the nuclear train test. I don't remember it being that aggressive. Has someone, like, edited this to make it, like, more aggressive? What is that? I don't remember that much fire. It's not edited. I don't remember there being that much like fire. I just remember like it impacting and like grinding to a halt. That's dangerous, my dude. Huh. F's sake, people can't. Can people not drive? Oh! Would you look at what we got again? Thank you, drinker of steam oil. Oh, it's more ads. More ads. Oh, jeez. The only way I'll not put an advert over this is if someone donates more than $5. I'm cruel, but I am fair. Oh, gosh. It's a very well framed photograph, though. I will give drinker of steam oil credit. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ad time. Boop. Ah, jeez. Let's keep going, shall we? More ads and... No! No way! No way! No way! Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Well, you know what happens. You know what happens. Okay. So. Three in a row. Alright, 3 in a row. If we get 3 in a row. If this third one is another turntable, I might just end the stream there. I kind of don't want to, but like for the meme, for the joke, I feel like I have to at this point. Oh God. Let's see what the next one is. And there we are, it's another. Oh, why? 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Add, okay. No, hold on, let's keep scrolling. 4 in a row. That's 4 in a row. Another ad. Another ad. I'm sorry, people. But drinker of steam oil with the Doge, with the smug Doge profile pic. Oh God, that's 4 in a row, chat. 4 in a row. You know, I'm just hitting the ad button one more time because just a hint of cursedness. Yeah, we've had one of these already. That's fine. That's rail taxi. Is that one of those P50 sports versions that someone's just bolted like locomotive wheels to? That's what that looks like. I love that next to it is also just a bicycle frame as well. I love that. Oh God. Drinker of steam oil. Okay. Have you chaps played Fear and Hunger? There's a mechanic in the game, if you haven't played it. There's a mechanic in the game where it's like your standard turn-based RPG. But every now and then, if the enemy is like too high level, you'll just get the prompt heads or tails. The coin gets flipped. If you choose correctly, you live. If you choose wrong, you just die. There's no save. You could be at full health with amazing items. You just die. My question is, given that Drinker of Steam Oil's last few posts have been nothing but turntable wells, I'm going to turn this into a game of basically Russian roulette with 50-50 odds. I'm going to put a poll in chat, and it just says, there we are. So, you're going to guess what this picture is. If you guess correctly, the stream will continue. If you guess wrong, I will immediately end the stream here. Okay? I've set the conditions. Now, some spoil sports are saying it's not a pick they've checked. But they could be taking the mick to try and get the stream ended. So, it's not too late to change your votes. So if you vote yes, you're voting yes. This is another one of Drinker of Steam Oil's turntable well picks. If it isn't, if it's a different picture, the stream ends. You understand? So you're saying yes, this is a turntable well picture. I've just made it very clear to you guys. I've just made it very clear to you guys. I'm giving you every opportunity to change the vote. Every opportunity. Okay. Well, end the poll. You know what? Because you can't change it, I'll do another one. I'll do another one because I'm fair. Yes or no? Just because some of you seem to have regrets. Oh, it's getting real close now. Are you sure, though? Because if this is a picture of an engine in a turntable well, and you've said it isn't, then I'm going to have to end the stream. But if you've guessed correctly, it isn't an engine in a turntable well. Oh my god, it's 50-50. It's so close to being 50-50. I love having you guys on edge. This is amazing. Because you get so panicked so easily. You're all freaking out that the stream's gonna be over. Oh, yes, it's taken over! It's not too late to change it back to no if a few more people just tune in. I feel like Jigsaw. I feel like, do you want to play a game? You know, that kind of thing? I didn't do the voice properly, but would you like... Do you want to play a game? Oh, God. Well, I'm going to close the poll very soon. I'm going to close it real soon. Oh. Well, no one else is voting. I'm going to have to end it here. End the poll. How many people voted in this poll? 115 votes. Well, come on, drinker of steam oil. Is this a turntable well pick? It is not. It is not. I am sorry, amigos. It's not a turntable well pick. Here's my chance, though, to hold you all hostage. I will say, if someone makes a donation, it could be an insignificant amount of money, just like $1, it could be a couple of pennies, whatever. Anyone makes a donation, I will click another image. You get a reroll, basically. I mean, we'll see what this image is as well. Oh, it's just a bird on the teleclone. Okay. Oh no, chat, and would you look at that? We got a turntable. I gave you the bird one for free, but we got a turntable. Well done. Oh, jeez. See, we got another turntable. I'll put an ad in just because at this point I don't know what's going on. But someone donated. We got a turntable. You were correct. I'll let the stream go on for another 10 minutes. Okay, that's from a Family Guy sketch, which I don't care. Let's see. You can only pick one. Choose wisely. A cat girlfriend. She loves you. Or a Simon's American City Sprinter 6400 kilowatt whir. Well, that's a good noise. Yeah, I want to know your guys' opinion. What would you take? The cat GF? She loves you. No, I don't want to start a Q&A. I want to start a poll. This is some really informative feedback I'm getting. There we are. Go ahead. I'll let that poll run for a little bit while we move on to the next one. From Joseph, if you... Oh, that's the Mission Impossible locomotive, innit? They built for Mission Impossible. Going to be very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what they do in this film to justify driving a steam locomotive off of a cliff. I don't know. Because it's set in the modern day. So, like, this isn't like, you know, it's a spy film taking place in, like, the 50s or the 60s when steam would still be that common. This takes place in modern day. So I don't know. Going to be interesting to see how they justify that. What I will give credit for, though, is they make the engine filthy. Like, looking at this picture, they actively make it dirty. Like, it's seen some wear and tear. It's actively in service. Because, like, a lot of films, and, like, don't get me wrong, a lot of current preservationists, the trains are always immaculate, which, fair play. They should be well looked after. But when you, like, look at, like, old British rail films and, like, old engines, they're just, like, where the waters run from the domes and, like, smoke and, like, the tops of the boilers just filthy from soot. You know, I appreciate that. Let's see what else we got. Australian locomotive in the water. Not cursed. I like it. Not cursed. A bunch of spoiler photos, so let's go through these one at a time. Trank. How did you... No, I'm looking... How did you... What? How did you do this? Minor skill issue? How? I knew what this video was. It's a good thing I turned this down in advance. Thomas the rocket engine. Fair enough. A collection of boys getting bigger and bigger. Big boys, I mean, as in the locomotive. Ignore that. Don't take that out of context. Cowback engine. Fair enough. Big boy with a Santa hat photoshopped on. And that which is disgusting to look at. Let's see. Cali Pepper. Oh boy, it's one of these trans memes. So, whatever comes out of this, trans rights, just gonna say it.
I don't deserve you. You should be with a real...
Yeah, I'm gonna stop that right there. I had a feeling this was going to be some kind of, like, real ear rapey kind of noise. Oh, jeez. Let's have a look at the poll, shall we? 28% of you said you'd rather have a genuine cat girlfriend who loved you, which from the votes that's about 30 odd people. Interesting. I'm not going to judge you on that. I just think that's interesting. Bro had to fart in the middle of the line. What happens here? Is this an engine that's gone over like a rail mine or something? That's part of a film. Okay. That's fair enough. I should do more film. That's a mess. That's not cursed. That's just a mess. Oof. Come on, drinker of steam oil. Give us a turntable well. No, that's an engine being disassembled. Fair enough. Joseph, he listens to the voices in his head and burned the sheds down. That's the Quinton's Hill rail disaster, and I'm moving on because if you don't know why that's bad, watch my video on it. Someone's posted this. in the video ideas, I believe. And like, what is all this white stuff around the bottom? Has it crashed into like a river? Is this ice from like where it snowed? Yeah, looking at like some of the white on the branches, I can't tell if that's light or if that is like snowed at some point. Why is this locomotive just surrounded by like a seemingly white liquid? Hold the fuck on. Yeah, it's yogurt. Or milk. It's milk. Iced over. Yeah, he's right. It's probably iced over and there's milk. And yeah, that's what that is. You know, ignore the fact that if it is winter, you can't really see any ice around the engine or on the branches or on the leaves or anything else, or how like these sort of like fade into the... No, it's water. It's whipped cream. I'm moving along. We've had this one a lot. Oh no. Wait. What? No. This is meant to be a single driver, I can tell. But photoshopped to have a double? It works. Low-key works. I feel like, yeah, we probably have seen this picture before, but I don't know. Alright, I'm looking at my clock. I'm giving us 3 more minutes before I need to like order food and wrap this up for the night. So this is, yeah, we've had this one as well. That's just Thomas painted red. I see purple here, so I'm concerned what this is going to be. Yop train, $5. Thank you very much. Ooh. I'm moving swiftly along on this. That's another one we've already seen. That's Uwu. That's what's with all the very suggestive trains all of a sudden. I've done a video on this. That's neat. Give me something. Sure, whatever. That's... Who makes these thumbnails? Hang on. Viewer discretion advised because of like the fake blood, but like... What are these thumbnails, man? He needs me? Why is his head in like a 3D Pepe that's been photoshopped? I don't... Who makes these thumbnails? Who are these videos for? YouTube kids at 3 AM. Yeah, probably. I forgot to add the safety valves. Ah, the OG. That's the OG cursed train. Sydney Tramway T-bone. Oof. How does that happen? What's worse is the fact that one of these trams has clearly gone into this poor bloke's shoe shop. That's what makes this worse. Okay, these last two, I'm looking at the clock, I'm going to make these the last two, if that's alright with you guys. Top one, both of these drink of steam oil. Top one is weird, but I wouldn't call it cursed. Like, that's not bad, but it's not great. It's just a switcher at the end of the day. It's weird looking. I'm not going to complain about it. Alright. And drinker of steam oil. What? What? What is... Oh, hold on. No. What is... Okay. So... What I'm looking at is a fat-faced Gromit from Wallace and Gromit slapped on the front of a railway, one of the dockyard shunting engines. That's, I think, Moxie, is it? From Hell of a Boss? Photoshopped onto James, which I... And then this dog. I don't know what this dog's deal is. Its smug aura mocks me. And I don't like it. I don't like this dog. And actually, you know what? Because this one's unblurred, we might as well take this as the last one. Face down. I don't know how a tram ends up in this situation. But you know what? Yeah, he's just having a drink. He's just thirsty. That's all it is. Ah, jeez. I'm going to call it there for tonight, folks. I'm done with this. I know we were kind of on a roll, but I'm hungry. It's late. Okay. So how do we all find this? Did we have any particular favourite cursed engines of the night? What's with... Why are all these little party... I'm looking at chat. What's with all these little party popper things going off? Is that just something you guys can spam? Can you just, like, spam different emojis? Because if you can, that would be hilarious. I don't know, I'm just seeing, like, in the bottom of my chat, just, like, all these little emojis popping up. Whoever's doing this, could you do, like, the thinking emoji, the emoji, if that's possible? I want to see if it's possible to spam that. Just because I feel that would be, like, a great thing you'd be able to do. No, you've got laughing faces, the surprised faces. Nah. I don't know what's going on with this little bubble in the bottom of the corner. We've got trains, we've got emojis. Oh well. I'll take the love hearts, the confetti, and the hundreds for now. Ah, the chat's just all yellow at this point. And then just someone spams a load of YouTube buttons. Let me switch over to the... that. Okay. Well, this has been fun. Let me see if I can get some good background music. Do I have some of that somewhere? I got some sad piano music. I got some cowboy bebop music. I've got some walking on floorboards noises. What else have I got here? I'm just trying to see if I can find any. Let's see. Mario Galaxy music. Page flip sound effects. Shower noises. Killer Queen sound effects from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What's this sitting down on couch sound effect? Very famously the noise I make whenever I sit down on a couch. Very famously the noise I make while sitting down on a sofa. Some sad piano music. Very sad. Very sad music. Actually, Tug's theme. Actually, I might have the Tug's outro theme saved somewhere here. One sec. RST. Here we go. There we go. Is this how you want a stream to end? With me sitting here talking, babbling to you guys. And then with just this music building up in the background. Something, something, subscribe for more. And then it builds up. I hope I'm not going to get sued for this. God, wouldn't that be a tragedy? How's that movie engine project going? I'll work on it. I'm just taking care of getting some videos done in advance for the time being. I just realised that as soon as this song ends, the live stream's going to end. So even if I am in the middle of talking, there's like not a whole lot I can really do about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's really been nice to have you guys here. Any further questions, and maybe in future we can do more of this. I'm looking forward to doing another Curse Train stream. The song's over, so yeah, I'll wrap this up. Nice talking with you.